Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the great old ones. Welcome back. In the last episode we did a lot of ship design. We now have capital cruisers over here that have a lot of fighters on them. 12 fighters on one capital carrier, and they are the ones that have our battleship aura on them, because the other battleships that we have, the Azathoth guys, they are bringing the pain, but they have stuff that uses so much energy that they can't really afford the aura if we want some reasonable protection on them. So that's kind of how I did it. Our cruisers are using fighters as well, especially in the future. As soon as they are upgraded. I think all our fleets are already upgraded, so that's fine, I guess. I'm trying to build more of these guys, of these carriers. So I'm just gonna queue up another one. And yeah, everything is looking good. We're still in a war with the Bouvendons, and I sort of missed the time spot to attack these guys, which is annoying me a bit. But we'll get to it. I can do that. We'll get to it. We have reached nearly 300 pops. And I haven't managed to get up our research anymore. But we're researching the red sentient AI tech. I'm not really fearing the consequences of this, because we're not using any AIs, any synths or droids, because they are outlawed in our empire. We only have slaves. So I guess I can just take the positive effects of that, and I don't care about the rest. What else? Yeah, we still do have sort of an energy credits problem, but we're slowly getting the better of it. I'm still doing a lot of building on this planet, because this is now going to be a power planet and not a minerals planet like I envisioned it originally. So, oh yeah, and that has been researched. Very good. I'm not going to research the plasteel armor, because I got already better armor than that. Yeah, all the choices over here aren't so swell, so I'm going to go for that. Mineral isolation, and gonna have fun with that. I wonder if I shouldn't switch these guys up. I'm not really sure if Bazatan really needs to research these minerals. Maybe he's better used to bring up our research speed. And I guess that is the case. Yes, let's use Bazatan, and let's use Imutsiba for that. So that's fine. It's gonna be a bit faster. I like that. Konagi is still building some ships, and we're done with another one of our carriers. So let's send that carrier down here so that it can merge with the fleet. I wonder, I did have some edicts going on that planet to increase the output. All these edicts still going. Yeah, until 38. That's also going until 38. I can't really spare the influence anymore, because we're integrating our vassal down here. Pathetic, inferior, superior. At least they are loyal. Can I? 470 months remaining. That's gonna take forever, which is kind of stupid, I gotta say. 470 months. 360. 40 years? 40 years, oh, well. It's kind of ridiculous. I shouldn't have vassalized them. Should have just killed them off. And now I'm doing the same mistake with the Bouvendons, because I never learn. To be fair though, I didn't know that this would happen, so. Where's that guy? Moving. Okay, moving. entering the wormhole, coming down. That's all fine then. Now we got the upgraded stations, and that is one of the things that I have to do. For some reason I'm getting frame rate drops when I'm playing on fast, even though I have already reduced the resolution, right? It can't really be that it is just taking the power to render all these guys. My PC is pretty beefy, I gotta say. But this is kinda odd. No. Like that. Just gonna do it like that. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. We're still waiting for some ships in that one. Still waiting for our 20 corvettes to be done. We also need to strengthen the fleets that we have in here. I guess I have to send those fleets to different parts of the Empire instead of having them all in one pack hanging around. Yeah, speaking of upgrading things, we do have these that are pretty outdated. Let's do something like this. And then we definitely want to put some of the advanced fighters on that one. And I could put another hangar on there. Put just some bombers on them. These guys can do point defense. So I guess that might be the best. I think. And yeah, we want one with subspace snare and fortress. And we want one without it. So does not have enough power. Oh yeah. Okay then. That's fair. So let's go with a big reactor for that one. Now we can put some shields on it. It's gonna have a lot of hull points. 8,000 hull points is pretty good. Let's do it like that, and let's put some more armor on it, like that. I like it. That's a pretty good design. Yes. So we're gonna overwrite that. The Hinarku design, although maybe we just want to go proximity mines for the Hinarku. Like that, and then we want to do another one. Fortress. And that's gonna be a stopper. And that stopper basically just has to pull people out of hyperspace. We're not gonna give this any fleets or bombers because it's not gonna live that long. I don't think. So let's just go all out on tachyon lances on that one. That is a very power hungry design, so let's fill it with stuff over here. Okay, so I need a good amount more to put some moderately useful shields on this. Holy crap, these tachyon lances eat energy for breakfast. Still got power, but I do think that we would profit more from some armor. Like this, maybe. So it's gonna be a thing that pulls ships out of hyperspace, and 20% chance each day to take 5 to 10 damage, ignoring 75% armor. This damage can be dodged. What about the shield dampener? Yeah, I guess we want to bring down ships with this one fast. Yeah, no, we want them to arrive as damaged on the places as we can. Now, what does this station have? Does it have... Oh, it has 10,000 hull points. Why, though? Why does this station have 10,000 hull points? I don't quite understand. Well, I'm definitely gonna build one stopper station right over here at the edge of the system. Build a military station. Oh, we're lacking the resources for it. Okay, that's fine. That's just fine. We'll just wait a bit. And the idea of these stopper stations and of the Hanako stations is basically pulling enemy ships on that spot out of the hyperspace and then giving my fleets time to react. It's a very expensive form of defense, so can't do that in a lot of places, but I can do it somewhere. What's our homeworld? Yeah, I should be able to upgrade that thing a bit more. Yeah, this place is putting out a lot of energy now. I like it. I don't really need more engineering research, but on the other hand, just giving research up is also a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Okay. Our energy planet in Carnegie is doing good work. This place could be upgraded, and the Syrian is already working on doing some upgrading and stuff. I don't think whether we really need that one either, so I guess we're gonna replace that with a power plant. So just put a power plant on there. It's kind of a shame to get rid of that tile, so maybe I'm gonna keep that one. Could get rid of that mining network though. Let's put a power plant on that one. Just looking at the things that I can do to bring up the energy production of this planet. That thing actually can also go towards energy. Oh, and I need to make people happy. Yeah, I shouldn't forget about that. You guys are at 70% though, so I can't really do anything more without researching more habitability, because our habitability caps our happiness, which is kind of shit, but oh well. At least we're reaching our naval capacity. That always makes me happy when that happens. So I'm kind of waiting to get to the point where I can build my fortress. Definitely have to defend this spaceport. That is our most important spaceport. Lots of expensive modules on it. But I also have to build another carrier. These carriers are the only only battleships in our fleets now that do carry auras. The other battleships don't anymore, so that's something to consider. Still 2 more corvettes to build over there. Are the Boomendons not weary of this war? Come on. -1. There is a possibility that they're gonna do it. Okay. So, yeah, they will do it now. Vassalize. See that planet. Come on. What? We are losing this war? My ascus is bursting with mirth. Hey, dude, you are the one who's breathing out of his ass. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, I gotta say. Just going to wait. They shouldn't really be happy to fight this war and to continue this. Because their worlds have been occupied for a long time, actually. Come on. Oh, length of war is still not changing. Spaceport of Carnegie has changed. Why are we so far in the red? I guess because we're building battleships like mad.
Construction complete.
Spaceport has
Construction
done.
complete.
Oh yeah, so now they should be able. Now they should be wanting to do it. Come on. So let's demand that, and we're done. We have vassalized them. This war has raged for too long. We accept the peace offer. All right then. This is how this goes. I like it. So now they are our vassal. It's gonna take a while until we can integrate them. In 48. Just have to think about it. Bovendonians, masters of the material plane. Do you come to ask for spiritual guidance or to give orders? I like how loyal they are. It's not gonna help them. We're gonna enslave all their population as soon as we take over their planets, but at least for now, it's fun. Equivalent, superior, overwhelming. One of the problems that I have, how much am I gaining? Monthly gain, 1.40. So as soon as I go ahead and activate that Grand Fleet Edict, I will basically have no monthly influence growth whatsoever. That's shit. That's really bad. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Gonna get small-ish factions, but I don't care about them too much. There's a fleet of the Xterminate. I think the Sheptags should leave my space now, because we're no longer at war. How are you in terms of power and all that? Equivalent, overwhelming. Hey, speaking of overwhelming, how about we trade for some minerals? What, that did nothing for you? Okay. You really don't want more minerals than that. What about the research agreement? What? Okay, let's do that. Give me some energy credits. We need it. They have to be low on energy as well. What? The Bright Compact has declared war on our ally, the Sheptag Holy Foundation. Consequently, we are now at war with the Bright Compact. That was fast. Who is the Bright Compact? Imari Federated Constituents. Really? These guys down here. Okay, so who are they? Universalis Republic, Sejati. So Sheptags took that planet. Maybe that pushed people over the edge. That might actually be the case. Maybe the act of aggression was just too much. I definitely want to take planets of these guys. That sounds reasonable. So I am looking for valuable things. I wouldn't mind getting some important resources. So I want a Sashimar. Where's the Sashimar system? Guess I just have to look for it. So Caldex, give that to me. So yeah, give me that one, and then I want. Oh, that is spelled with an H. Yeah, I want that one for me. And then I want that thing over there. Heroes can't. I guess I have to look this up between episodes. Get a look at who is actually fighting with us and what we actually want. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this war plays out. They must think that we are weaker than them, or they wouldn't have attacked. But I do think that we're in a pretty good spot. The only problem is that we are very low on energy credits. I will have to go through all the other empires, try to scrounge together enough money that we can actually fight this war, which is a bit embarrassing, but that's just how this goes. But I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, then please consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to have interesting times ahead of us with this war. Hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye-bye.